thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Harrison Bader. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, number 46. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Okay, all set to go. Now here is Harrison Bader. Pitch. And fouled off.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And he deals. Nope. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And down on strikes. And now one away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Yo, one.
No, that's
down. 1-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one misses. 2-2.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it, and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
One down, base is empty. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, number 68.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Juan Soto.
The left
Well, Juan
fielder.
Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
0-2 as he
No
waves
balls,
at
2
that
strikes.
one. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. And the righty deals.
Ball
That
2.
misses. And that's ball 2. And the pitch. Ah, that hit him.
I'm out. That
And
ball
the
got him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
And now Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And
Ball
this is
in.
inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Righty to the plate. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's just
And the
out.
count 2-1. The pitch.
That's
Good
a
eye
ball.
right there.
Well, he's so
3
great
balls,
about hitting the
1
ball
strike.
the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count
Ball
is
down.
full.
3-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their
Ball
swings.
4. Take the
Good
base.
plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Manny Machado. First pitch just misses. He was late there.
Count
Strike
21.
one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he's hit safely at third. A run comes into the play.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
So the error puts runners at the corners. Devers now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and
Ball
misses
1,
and
no
record a
strike.
strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
The 1-0.
Ball
That's
2.
down and in.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 2-1.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Strike 2.
2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. And Devers is set down. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Eloy Jimenez now. This guy has turned into a beast. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Ball,
First
that's off the
offering,
plate.
and it just misses. And the 1-0.
Yeah.
It's in there. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Throw over to Tellez. They get the out on Marte.
the shortstop,
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Pena hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. In there for strike one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
0-1. Good eye right there.
Ball 1.
That
ball, that's outside.
And that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Count
Just
is 3-2.
kind of tip your cap on that pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Number 78 now at the plate. Checks over to first. Back safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's hard hit on the line. Pilar racing over to make the catch. A 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Geloff having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate.
Yellow.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And a pitch. And strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Righty delivers.
Ball
Ball
one.
one there.
The count is 1-2. Ball,
That
that's
misses. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And Jack Peterson stands in. First pitch,
Counts
not
1-0.
close. And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Kevin Pillar, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. In the air, left field. Soto settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark is Gary Sanchez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And here it comes. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down, and now Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
In the air, right field, Pillar on his way over, makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in, Manny Machado. Reached on an error his first time up.
On the mound,
1-0.
he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Ball,
Next
that's
offering
upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And he walked
That's
it.
ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
And here is Devers.
Raphael Devers.
First
Inside, ball
offering
1.
misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen. Eli Morgan getting ready to go. Schmidt warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike
Ball,
1.
1 strike.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Kicks and deals. There's the swing and
I
a
got to
miss.
count 1 and 2.
Soto on second. Machado at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's Rowdy Tellez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sanchez makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it. The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Garrett Stubbs. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Nope,
Upstairs.
upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too
Ball,
high.
inside.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9. The second baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, number 5.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And he deals. They say you win.
0-1's the count. Nope.
The next
Ball
offering
one.
misses. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's going to kick into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's got the power, great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. They get the out on Marte. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Comes up empty
No
on the
ball,
swing, 0-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 2-2. Stays alive. Jimenez over at second, one down. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time at first, and that's an out.
Now batting, number 78.
So up next, number 78. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And now the count is even. And that misses off the outside edge. And a rope in the center field, base hit. Jimenez around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down, and Gary Sanchez at the plate.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
And the first offering is not close. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs. To the right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The All-Stars leading this one 5-0. Welcome back. And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there. It's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Smash to the left side. To first,
He's out.
leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
And now, Zach Geloff. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Jack Peterson flied out his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
The count is 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Kelly, the lead runner at second. Geloff on at first with 2 down. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that'll load the bases.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Pillar. Fly to left his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a pitch. And it's
Ball,
1-1.
that's in.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. The 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Gets to it and knocks it down. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs, bases are full. And he's down 0-2 as he
0-2
swings
the count.
through it.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground. Sends it to first. And that's the 3rd out. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The All-Stars out front here, 5-1. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan
The
Soto.
left fielder, Juan Soto.
And the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
And that one a little bit high.
Clearly,
Ball one,
he
no
hasn't
strike.
had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now
3 balls,
3-0.
no strike.
That one
Ball.
misses. So a
Big
leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
I think that if they
The
gave
center
the
fielder,
pitcher a
Julio
false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this
Your
spot.
attention, please.
Eli Morgan comes on now, on for the 30th time this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Rodriguez
Counts
in
1-0.
the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, his 14th of the year. It's 7-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Manny Machado.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Manny.
Part of the order coming
Nope.
through now.
That's
With
inside.
1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That
Two
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever.
8-2. I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Devers hits that one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The batter, the right fielder, Eloy.
And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that pitch is
And
up.
ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. To the right side, and it stays fair. Devers coming home. The throw in. And he's in there.
He's in there. He's
and
safe.
a run comes in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Good contact guy, good defender.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
Ball.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missing inside. Righty to the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit.
Hey!
There's a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls,
2 outs.
1 strike.
And 1 in scoring position. The right-hander gives
That's
up the
inside.
2-out
Ball
walk.
4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
Now
The
back.
game plan that he's sticking to. He's
71.
just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman, number 78. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Marte, the lead runner, out at second. Pena at first, 2 out of the inning.
Ball.
Next offering
Down.
is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity
2 balls,
right here,
1
but I
strike.
love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Good job at damage control right there. We played 4. The All-Stars with the lead 8-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now, Garrett Stubbs. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing.
Ball 1.
Next offering misses.
1-1.
1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Not
2
even
balls,
close
2
there.
strikes.
And the count's even at 2. And now
count
it's
is
filled
ball,
up. They've
3
got a
and 2.
potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5.
Here's a big power threat. Number 5. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch, and he just misses. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch,
Now
it's going to be
back,
so tough
the
to
center
recognize and adjust your swing to get a
Harrison.
piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. He swings and fouls one off. Fastball
1-1.
almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball
And there's
2.
a ball.
The count 2-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Carson Kelly, 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Next pitch in the dirt. Count. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes.
Count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Bangs off the wall. In to score from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-0. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Kelly. He'll score easily. And it's 8-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Zach Geloff. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. This to third. They take the 4th out. That's out number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 8-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Morgan back to work. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one hit to first. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that's just foul. Ball to strike. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Hey!
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. Slapped foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bader settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's some real power at the plate. Jock Peterson.
For Ireland, the left fielder.
These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. And a pitch. Now one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Jimenez sizing this one up. Next offering upstairs. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So up next, Kevin Pillar. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. It's through there for a strike. The 1-1. This one popped up. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 46 is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Christian Javier. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Christian Javier.
One out, runner at second. Rowdy Tellez will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one almost got him. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Pilar around third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. And it's 8-4.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Man at first with one gone. And now here is Garrett Stubbs. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The pitch.
That's
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Diego Castillo up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 3-0. That's towards center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
And here is number 5. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at-bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars with the lead in this one, 8-4. And welcome back. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Morgan back to work. That one is absolutely belted. On its way. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 14th of the year. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And now the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez, for the fourth time tonight.
The right fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte.
No,
First
that's low.
offering misses the mark. And the pitch. Swing and a
ball,
miss.
one strike.
Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Robert Gesellman up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And the next pitch is way outside. Marte stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, saved at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner leads away at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Number 78.
So digging in, number 78. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The pitch. Now 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
One out. Runners at first and second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that is gone. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 12-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Robert Gesellman gets the ball now. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. One out, base is empty. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch, and he just misses. In the air to left center. Peterson going back some more. And there are two outs.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
So the lineup flips over. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that's
ball.
outside.
That pitch is
This
out.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison.
The right-hander back to work. To third, and it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Carson Kelly. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Next off,
1 ball, 2
way
strikes
off
to
the
count.
plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Here comes the pitch. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Bader leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and deals. And
Oh,
another
that's
ball.
out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez under this one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
Now it's the DH, Zach Geloff.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And that's in there for strike 1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and here is Julio Rodriguez.
For the Dominican
With this
Republic,
kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Rodriguez.
The pitch. Here's the strike. Bounce to the left side. And
That ball's
foul
foul.
ball. The pitch. That one
I got the
misses.
count 1 and 2.
Yeah, the count 1 and 2. And
I
now
got the count 2 and 2.
Righty delivers. And now
3-2.
it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And here it comes. And there's
No,
ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for one. Tellez,
He's out.
2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Rafael Devers. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a bouncer. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit. That hits the dirt. 1-0. At the belt and fires. That misses off the outside edge. Inside ball just 3. Missed. Two outs. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And the batter now, Ketel Marte. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bregman handles. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Jack Peterson.
Leading off for Ireland, the left fielder, Jack Peterson.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. And
Ball
that one
1,
moves
no
his
strike.
feet. Left-hand batter waits.
That's out.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
plate. And it's 3-0. Movement in the bullpen. Diego Castillo up and throwing. There's a strike, 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And he walked
No,
it.
ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The right fielder,
Digging in, Kevin Pillar, 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the dirt. Not in time.
Safe.
He's safe. Swings and misses.
The count is 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Nope,
The next
that's a ball.
offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Inside.
Yep, I got him. Take
Well, he's
your
just
bait.
glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, 2 down. Number 5 digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Marte with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Harrison Bader. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Stays alive. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes. Ball.
And the 1-2 misses to even
2
the
balls,
count.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The All-Stars out front 12-6. Back Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Greg Weisser. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back here in Miami, leading off, Jeremy Pena.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Late swing fouled off. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And the batter now, number 78.
That's
and the
ball.
First pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. And now 2-0.
Inside.
Activity in the bullpen. Chad Green up and throwing for Joe Girardi. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And a big swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That's a ball.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Clips the corner.
The count's 1-1.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's out.
Slider
3
misses
balls,
outside.
1 strike.
And the pitch. Good
Ball
plate
4,
appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there. Sanchez off of first with 2 away.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Diego Castillo. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Carson Kelly. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball,
Swing
1
and
strike.
a miss. Strike 1. Check swing. Went around.
The count is 1 and 2.
A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Bregman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Zach Geloff.
The designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That's inside.
2 balls,
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2-0.
Ball 3
right there.
I got 3-0.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Is just 1 strike away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Jock Peterson
Ball 1,
stands
no
in
strike.
the 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. $3-0 down. And a 4-pitch
ball. Take your base.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Kevin Pillar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right-handed reliever.
2-0.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. And they're all loaded up. Bases full, 2 gone. Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1 ball, 2
Next
strikes.
offering misses down and away. Just 1 strike away.
That's ball 2.
And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. Next offering is outside. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Sanchez drifts towards it. And that'll do it.
Well, great start to this 4-game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. So just about set. Here's a speed threat. Harrison Bader.
Leading off for the All-Star, the center fielder.
A wide to kick the pitch.
Bader.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And
Counts
we
1-0.
are underway. The 1-0. Called strike right there. Here's a 1-1. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
The 2-1.
That's a
down
ball.
and in. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. makes the grab on the run. One down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
The third baseman, Carson Kelly.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
And
Off the plate, ball one.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. Big time power.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But
and he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And the pitch. And
Nope.
that one just misses. A ball and
1,
no
no
strikes. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bader brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Juan Soto comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with it.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mikel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. Now one miss.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The count 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Bader under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And at first. And now the big-time power threat, number 78.
The first baseman, number 78.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Julio Rodriguez.
Ball 1, no strike.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings and misses.
That counts 1-1.
And that is strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Top of the second. Now here is Zach Geller.
Leading off for Ireland, the designated hitter, Zach
The right-hander back to work.
Geller.
Line drive. Rodriguez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And Jock Peterson stands in.
The left fielder, number 23, Jock Peterson.
That's in there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte handles.
Got
the throw
him.
to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Pillar.
The right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First
Ball
offering
in.
misses the mark.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Way out
1 ball,
front for strike
2 strikes.
2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Sliced hard but foul. The wind of the pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. Pena collects it. Fires to first on the run.
He's out.
And that is that. Bottom of the second. Gary Sanchez now.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground to short. Bregman to
He's
first.
out.
And quickly one away in the second. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
First offering, and it just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Nope,
Little bit
that's
low.
down.
At the belt and fires. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. It's the call, and the count's full.
3-2.
And he deals. And Manny gets a piece. The pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4,
Well, he
that's
tried
it.
to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Ball 1 there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
I got the count.
based
1 and
off
2.
the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Line drive. Come on.
On the tag,
Gets
you're out.
him, and it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for Ireland, the first baseman,
The line and the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Garrett Stubbs. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Pena collects on the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball
That
1.
misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
For the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Jeremy.
The pitch. Rips that one to right. Pilar makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate, and a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Juan Soto the opposite way. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Stays alive.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch misses. Now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits and delivers outside. And the pitch. That one the other way. Bregman fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. And here's the first baseman, number 78.
Number 78.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here's the 0-2. And
The
now
count is
1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and fires.
Ball
That one
2.
just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. And now Bader up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here's the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he gets
1-0.
to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes
1
off
ball,
the
2
bat,
strikes,
automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And fouled off. And he chases that one. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now that
Next to hit,
Third
Carson
baseman.
Kelly. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Swings and misses. 2 out. Here's Alex Bregman.
number 2.
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Alex Bregman.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs,
2-0.
1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye
Ball.
there.
That's just
Well,
out.
these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The flip to the
Got
pitcher
it.
covering. And they get Bregman for the out. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And a pitch. That one drilled left field. And out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So up next, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder,
Struck out
24.
swinging his first time.
Julio.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, and a base hit right there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the full side,
Now
headed out
batting,
front, but just
catcher,
stayed through it nice
Gary.
enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Sanchez.
And here comes the power hitting
Counts
catcher,
1-0.
Gary Sanchez. And the 1-0. First offering. Runner goes. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And now it's Manny Machado.
Third baseman, number
Siggy, he's
13.
got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver
that's a ball.
in those spots.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Runner leads away at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off.
He beat it.
The
Yay.
run comes in, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's inside.
Devers at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
He's
out. Second tag. Out at second. And he deals. Down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in is the speedy Zach Geller.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
Geller.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch? Or what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Now 1-1. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2.
One ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Pillar.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Third out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Eli Morgan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
The pitch.
Pena.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
No, that's
and downstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The punch out there, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals.
Yeah.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Stays alive. Slap the other way, foul. And the 0-2. And there he goes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pena, the base runner at first with one out.
Ball
Next
one.
pitch just misses.
The count is
And
1
the
and
count
2.
1 and 2. And the righty deals. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. 112 miles per hour, the ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Peterson makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0. Eloy Jimenez now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. Just
ball,
missed.
that pitch is
He
out.
hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk.
Hey.
The 2-0 is in for
2
a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
The pitch.
That's
Just
ball 3.
missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one pushed foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that's
No,
ball
that's
4.
a ball.
Boo, do
Take
you
your
think
base.
you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rodriguez at the plate for the
0-1's
third
the count.
time as he comes up empty there. And now the 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. Base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He will score. It's 6-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Gary Sanchez in there for strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one is in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Tellez.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit. Garrett Stubbs. First pitch is in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next pitch is outside. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-1. Number 5 will hit next.
Now batting. Number 5.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And here it comes. Strike 2.
I got the
It
count.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball
Next
2.
offering misses. 2-2. And the pitch. And now
3
it's filled
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. And there's
Ball
ball 4.
What a
Big
battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that wall.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Harrison Bader. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. Throw into third. And he's out.
Tagged in, he's gone.
Now back.
Down the third baseman, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And he swings and misses
0-1's
at
the
the
count.
initial offering. Kicks and fires. Pitch
1-1.
misses there, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. And a swing
1
and a
ball,
miss
2
there.
strikes the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The third baseman, Manny
Morgan back to work.
Machado.
Off the
Ball,
plate
that's
inside,
inside.
and it's 1-0. And a pitch. On the ground right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And Devers hits that one. Bader drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now, Jeremy Pena.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. At the belt and fires. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Stays alive. Machado leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And now 2-2.
2-2.
This one popped up. Bregman is under it. And now it's Juan Soto.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Nope.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't
1.
find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's 1-1.
I got a
Guy
ball,
out there
1 strike.
sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up?
Whoa, that's
now
down.
let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And a 2-1 on the way. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Alex Bregman.
The shortstop, Alex.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done.
He's
this
out.
one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set
Now
down to
back.
open the 7th.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Zach Gallo.
That's a
First
ball.
offering misses the mark. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Misses
3 ball,
with the 2-0,
no strike.
and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Hey!
That one's in there, 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
In for a strike. Now
Full
it's
count.
3-2.
3-2.
The pitch. The 3-2
Ball.
is off the
Victory.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to
Now
me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Jack Peterson. First pitch
Outside, that's a
just
ball.
misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
Now
bases
batting,
for sure.
right
If the
fielder,
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kevin Pillar
Oh, that's out.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball,
Next
that's low.
offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. And ball
Nope, that's
4,
ball
2
4.
aboard.
Thank you, babe.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
Rowdy.
So 2 down.
Tellez.
Here's some real power at the plate. Rowdy Tellez. Well struck, right field. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they get a few back. It's 6-4. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Diego Castillo.
Two outs, nobody on. Now here is Garrett
Now
Stubbs.
batting, catcher, Garrett.
Hey.
That one's in there, 0-1. It's the slider in there for a strike.
2 pretty
Count.
nasty
0-2.
sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The batter,
2 outs,
Number
runner at
5.
first. Number 5 now at the plate. Castillo will throw over.
He's good.
Stubbs back on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. comes up empty. That's strike
No ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag. Save.
Safe.
He moves up to second on what should be a pass ball, and that erases the double play possibility. Next
2
offering
balls,
is
2
downstairs.
strikes.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And the pitch.
Ball
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 78. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Swings through that.
1-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. But
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 7-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside. Ball 1. He takes a strike. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
he has
1
a
ball,
tendency to
2
chase
strikes.
out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's
Next
a ball.
one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Julio Rodriguez.
Out to short, Bregman. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Bader.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kelly stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a ball.
Count is
Gotta
1
keep
and
things
2.
airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2-2 the count.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And he deals. Stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Bader at second. Kelly on at first with nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's now a 2-run game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Zach Geller.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for
Count
ball
1-0.
There's a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Ball
Next
2.
pitch misses. Ball 2. Kicks and fires. It's even up.
2.
Righty to the plate.
3-2.
Hard hit left side. Can't field it cleanly. Wants to get on to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And this is Cabrera taking the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here's Jock Peterson.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
In the dirt, blocked. Save.
Dead.
The lefty, the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie
2
him
balls,
up,
no
get
strike.
the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now the lefty. That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one missed. The 3-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Got it. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Kevin Pillar. This guy with light tower power. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he flips
I
the
got to
breaking
count
ball
2
in
and 2.
there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch
got 3
misses
and 2.
inside, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Rowdy
Nope,
Tellez
that's a ball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So the tying run at second. Popped up. Machado moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Chad Green ready to go. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Chad Green.
Welcome back. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch. Ball 1,
Oh, that's
no
off the plate.
strikes. And the righty deals.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0. Fires in a fastball at 95. Edge in the zone for a strike, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch, and he just misses. Chopped left side. Gets it to first.
Out.
Machado out of the play. And here is Devers.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
As
strikes.
he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
That hits the
1-0.
dirt, and that's ball 1. Devers at second with 2 down. Next
Nope.
pitch off
Outside.
the plate, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And now a full count.
3-2.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now batting,
Juan
right
Soto
field,
now.
Juan
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The count is 0-2. Next offering is outside. That's a laser base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is on the line, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work.
Ball one, no strike.
Patel Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Look out down there. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So digging in, number 5.
Number 5.
The other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. Now Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 0-2. stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
A good start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line.